Hello there guys, and welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire. I am Ultra Mudkips. And in the last episode, we made our way here to Mauville City and we caught our new team member, Shroomish. In today's episode, we will be finally taking on the Mauville Gym to attempt getting our third gym badge. Now before we go any farther, I want to show you some level ups and a couple new things. As you can now see, I went ahead and nicknamed Swellow and Shroomish. As you can see, I gave the nickname Jet to Swellow and Toad to Shroomish. Also, I'm going to go and show you the summaries. Jet here has grown to level 23, and I called it Jet just because, like, it kind of reminds me of a raven, or like something, or like an eagle, but not really an eagle, more like a raven. And so but then I kind of thought about like the jet stream, and if those of you in science know what that is, then you kind of understand it, why I called it Jet. And it hasn't grown up a lot, it hasn't learned any moves, so really it's just gone up to level 23 and gotten a nickname. Ultra's at level 25, and still knows Tackle, Growl, Mudshot, and Water Gun. Toad knows Absorb, Headbutt, Mega Drain, and Leech Seed, and he's level 22, or she is level 22. And I kind of forgot she was she, so I'll probably go back after this episode and rename her Toadette, because the way I thought of it is they kind of remind me of Toad from Mario. Okay, and since it's a girl, I'll probably go back and nickname it Toadette. And yeah, so it's at level 22. HM has the experience share, Ultra has the quick claw, and that's about it. So, start off with the gym, we have to talk to Wally here. Aw, Uncle, please, I want to challenge this gym and see how much better I've become. Please, may I? Please? Now hold on, Wally. Since you've started living with Pokemon, you've grown quite a lot stronger. But don't you think you're pushing it to suddenly challenge a gym? I'm not pushing it. If I combine forces with Ralts, we can beat anyone. Oh, hi, Nick. I've gotten a lot stronger since we met. Nick, I want you and my uncle to understand that. Nick, please, will you have a battle with me? Of course. Nick, thank you. Okay, here I come. Sorry, I'm still kind of sick, you guys. I'm still recording every single night, but this sickness is just not getting any better. So I let off with Jet, mainly because Jet here is not going to be able to do a whole lot of damage in the gym. So I thought, you know what, let's let Jet do some battling in this episode. And yeah, its Ralts isn't that hard to beat. I lost. Uncle, I'll go back to Verdant Turf. Nick, thank you. Being a trainer is tough, isn't it? It's not enough just to have Pokemon to make them battle. That isn't what being a real trainer is about. Wally, there's no need to be so down on yourself. Why, what's keeping you from becoming stronger and stronger? Come on, let's go home. Everyone's waiting for you. Nick, it just dawned on me that you must be the trainer who kept an eye out for Wally when he caught his Pokemon. Why don't you visit us in Verdant Turf sometime? I'm sure Wally would enjoy it. Alrighty then, so now we can go ahead and go into the gym. And we'll talk to this guy. Hey, how's it going to the champion-bound Nick? Wattson, the leader of Mauville Gym, uses electric-type Pokemon. If you challenge him with water-type Pokemon, he'll zap him. Bzz, and he's putting in switch control doors all over his gym. Eccentric. Hey, go for it. So yeah, as you can see, like, they continue the pattern electric-type gyms where there's switches involved. So yeah, I actually also kept Swellow because I do know for a fact that this lady here does not actually have a certain electric type. Instead, she is a battle girl with a Meditate. So yeah, another great reason to keep Jet out in front, so Jet will be able to do a little bit of help in this gym, which is great. And one hit kill, that's not that hard. And now that we're done there, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch out to Ultra. And I'm actually going to move the EXP share off of HM, and I'm going to give it to Toad instead. I thought about trying to get HM to evolve, but you know what? I decided no. Let's keep training with our Toad, or is soon to be Toadette. So now I get a nice guitarist battle. Now the reason I'm using Ultra in this gym is because even though Ultra is a water type, it is also part ground type. So electric type moves have no effect on Ultra, which is really great for us. So really we can just sweep this gym with Mud Shot, and that's probably what we'll end up doing. And they won't be able to use any of their electric type moves, and they'll be stuck using like Tackle or something, or Headbutt. So they won't be putting a lot of damage on us, and we'll be like one-hit killing them, which is great for us because honestly, really, no matter which starter you pick, this gym you can usually win. Combuskin, like if you have a Combuskin, you can easily just use double kick in this gym. Is pretty easy. If you have Ultra or Marshtomp, you can just use Mud Shot and sweep this gym. And if you've got Grovyle, this gym isn't going to be crazily like as easy with Marshtomp as it's not crazily easy for Combuskin either, but it'll be doable if you don't like catch like a ground type or something. So yeah, I'm just battling these trainers just because, you know, like I say all the time, like it's free experience in a gym, and once you beat the gym, you can never get this experience back. So you might as well get it while you got the opportunity and keep going and train your Pokemon as much as they can be, because they gotta be the best. And there we go. Kid beat a little kid. And a Zigzagoon. No, I don't think we battled this guy. Nope. But now we will. Which is good, because we'll need to anyway. For that experience thing that I just kind of blabbed on about again. I'll probably end up saying that like in every gym, even though I don't want to. I'd rather not, but I'll probably still end up saying it. So if that gets annoying, well, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry, people. Another good thing like about Ultra is because Magnemites here are also Steel types, which are also extremely weak. So it's like 4 times the damage on a Magnemite with Ultra, because Steel and Electric types are both weak to ground. So Ultra's like can sweep those Pokemon. And Ultra there grew to level 26. That's awesome. At level 25, it tried to learn Ultra tried to learn Mud Sport, but I denied it learning that. So here we are at Wattson. I've given up on my plans to convert the city I have, and so I'm putting my time into making door traps in my gym. Oh, now what are you doing here? What's that? You say you've gotten past all my rigid doors? Whoa! Now that is amusing. Then I, Wattson, the leader of Mauville Gym, shall electrify you. Alright, gym battle number 3. Against Wattson, this old laughing man. Oh well, he's gonna just lead off with a Magnemite. Not that big of a deal for us, because we got Ultra. Ultra can just sweep it in one shot. Woohoo! Alright. Toad's gaining some experience, and his next is gonna be a Voltorb. I'm still just gonna stay with Ultra on this, and keep the Mud Shot up. And there we go. Okay, that was kind of laggy, so I just kind of sped it up there for a sec. Just to kind of... Okay, this is still kind of laggy. Toad's grown to level 23. And he's going to go in for Magneton. We're going to stick with our awesome handy-dandy Ultra. Wow, that kind of did a crap load of damage, but we do even more of a crap load, so we have defeated Leader Wattson. Whoa! Fine, I lost. You ended up winning, giving me a thrill. Take this badge. We earned 2,300 for winning. What? Toadette is evolving? You do not say. So, there we go. We got Toadette evolving. Woohoo! And Toadette evolved into Breloom. Alright, and Toadette here wants to learn Mach Punch. Absolutely. 1, 2, and poof! Toadette forgot how to use Absorb, and we have learned a Mach Punch. Alright. And we have received the Dynamo badge from Wattson. Alright. Another interesting thing, we've got 3 badges now and 2 fully evolved Pokemon. Alright, and he's going to give us TM34. I'm pretty sure that is Shockwave. Yep, Shockwave. Alright, so there we go. Now after you beat him, as you can see, the electricity in his gym just kind of disappears. And you can move on with your life. Okay, now one thing I guess I forgot to show off when we were exploring Mauville is this house right here. Okay, my game is being really laggy. Woohoo, your Pokemon looks strong. Here, take this HM. Alright, that is HM06. That is Rock Smash. And Rock Smash is needed to progress through the story. So I'm just going to go ahead and teach it to our HM. And he looks like he's picked up another item, which is great. I did confirm that his ability is pickup, so if we keep him in his party, he will keep picking us items. So far he's already picked up a Revive and a Super Potion. Let's find out what he picked up now. Ooh, a Nugget. That sells for a lot of money. And I'm now going to give him the XP share, just so now he can get some levels, because if we evolve him, I'm pretty sure he can learn like a couple extra HMs, which is be great. Now, before we move on, I'm going to go ahead and heal up. Now, this video I've decided to make a little bit longer, just because of some of the things that we need to do in the next episode, and that'll be long. So you guys are going to get like some good 20-minute long videos. Now, the first thing I'm going to show off is over this way. I already went ahead and battled all the trainers on this route during my training. And here is Verdant Turf Town. Now, you can go visit Wally, but he's not going to do a whole lot right now. But what you can do is you can go into this cave. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use a Repel, because that'd be really handy. And I'm going to pick up this item. It's a Max Ether. Those are great for in the end. And you can see here there is a rock smashable rock and a guy and a girl. And if you just smash this rock, you can reunite them. And, whoa, you shattered that boulder, blocking the way. Show you how much I appreciate it. I'd like you to have this HM. This is HM04. That is Strength, which is another good HM. And so now we have just reunited a girlfriend with her boyfriend. Now we can also teach, I guess, Strength to our HM if he can learn it. I don't know if he can't. Nope, we're gonna have to evolve him first. And yeah. Alright, so that was one thing. Now another thing is, if you want to participate in contests, go into here, and if you talk to the receptionist lady, you can get a contest pass. And this is the first contest hall you need to beat before you can move on to different contests. Unfortunately, but I'm not going to be doing contests in this Let's Play, so I'm not going to really spend, I'm not going to go ahead and get a contest pass, even because I don't really need one. Also, right here, this is the daycare center, so if you need help raising your Pokemon, you can go there. And yeah, that's another thing. So now we get to move on to Route 111, and the final thing I'm going to show off in this episode is this house. Now, I'm going to go ahead and switch, and I'm going to put Toad up in front, because Toad could be very useful for this. Now, I'm going to go and read the side first, and this is Our Family's Heart Beats as One, the Windstraits house. Now, so this family is a family that loves battles. And you get to take them on in a series of 4 Pokemon battles, starting with the father of the family. And he'll just start off with a Tailo. I know we're really at kind of a disadvantage here, but I think we're high enough leveled that if we just use a couple headbutts, we'll be able to take this out. Or even just one. And Toad can get some experience, and so can HM. HM's now at level 12. He's going to go for a Zigzagoon, and we can use Mach Punch and take it out. And yeah, there we go. Good game, Mr. Daddy of the Wind Straits. Alright, and he says you're a lot tougher, and he gets $300. And he's gonna go in, and now his wife is gonna come out. So she thinks you must be pretty strong if you could beat her husband, even though her husband was pretty weak. And now she'll come out, and she'll start out with her first Pokemon, her only Pokemon, and that is Roselia. Now this I am gonna switch out to Jet 2, just because I kind of want to finish this up pretty quick, just so that way we can really just get done with this, so that way we can end off the episode and I can do my editing stuff, even though I'll probably do it tomorrow because it's pretty late at night right now. It's like almost 9. It's not the latest I've recorded. Now this little girl, now next up is the daughter of the family, and she thinks she's really strong because she's apparently stronger than her mother, which is a little weird. I mean, the mother's probably had more time to train a Pokemon, so she probably should have done that by now, but oh well. And this little girl is just gonna go for the Marill. We can just use Mega Drain, take it out, and there we go. Bye-bye, Marill. And HM now gonna go to level 13. He wants to learn Sand Tact. We're not gonna let him because he doesn't need to. And now he's gonna go for a Numel. That is a fire type, but I'm gonna let Toad still handle this. I'm hopefully gonna let Mach Punch will be able to take it out, just because it's so underleveled to be at this point. And I really just kind of want to level up our Toad here, because I think it'd be good to level him up a couple levels before we move on a little bit. And really, he won't be able to move up a couple. He'll be lucky to move up 1. But there we go. We defeated the little girl. Now she's going to start crying and going to go get her grandma. And now she's like, how dare you make my daughter cry? For that, I'm going to smack you. Prepare to lose. Hey, whoa, I ain't your kid. That's child abuse. Child abuse is wrong. Call the cops on you. And she's just going to use a Meditite. That isn't that hard. I think a Mach Punch may be able to take it out. But if it can't, nope, it's not. Oh well, but they're just going to go for Meditate. That's not going to do a whole... Actually, yeah, it's just going to raise their attack. But there's that dreaded Detect. I always hate Detect, because they get to use it, like, unlike Protect, they can use it like 4 times. So then you just waste a lot of, like, PP trying to attack it. But we take it out anyway, so good game, Granny. But, oh, and Toad's so close to a level. Oh well. If you're not in a hurry, visit with us a while. Alright, well, of course, we're not in a hurry. And I believe yeah, and they have a son, apparently. And I guess not. Oh, I think it's the mother. Yeah, it's the mother. And she will, since you've beaten their entire family, they will give you the Macho Brace. And that is... Actually, I kind of don't really know what that does. Here, I'll kind of look at it real quick. There it is. Hold item that promotes growth but reduces speed. So yeah, to make your Pokemon slower, but it'll make them it'll promote their growth of stats, so their stats will grow faster. And we can go ahead and break this rock to move on to the next route. And yep, just like I thought, sometimes you can find a Geodude when you break those rocks, but they're not really that big. But I'm going to go ahead and battle it just so we can level up Toad here, even though we have the XP share, so it might not load. But just so Toad isn't like so close to level 24 and not there. Like literally, like he's like one little thing away. But there we go, now he's level 24, and that's great. And HM gets to go to level 14, that's even better too. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end off the video right here. So thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next episode. Goodbye.